How am I going to start off, do you think? Fucking welcome. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Welcome. Today we're here with my... Oh, we've got to do that one. Quick. Quick, quick, quick.
It's all going to get edited anyway.
It's all good. Alright, just gonna press
Go.
it. Welcome to Richie's cooking show. Today on the menu we have Rocco's placenta. Now, not everybody likes eating a placenta, and it's scientifically proven to non-beneficial for the human, so we're going to eat it anyway. I want to have a piece of Rocco inside of me. Alright, here we go. Have you ever seen a placenta? This is my friend Carl here.
Hello everybody.
Come into the shot.
We're here to see my friend eat this placenta. It doesn't
Now, I've got my tea towel here. Here we go. Well, so firstly I have to deskin the placenta. Then we will be slicing it into segments, keeping half for my partner wants to do something with a plant, my wifey. And so I'm going to eat some of it, so it's inside of me. With this knife! Alright, here we go. Look, I didn't bring any paper towels, so there might be a bit of blood overflow. I might release the blood into this bucket first. This is all blood from the placenta. Could be classed as human blood. So, I've done this once before, but at that time it was with my daughter's placenta. This one, the nurse mutilated it a little bit, so we'll see how it is when we go to take the skin off. Here she blows. The reality of this just hit everybody's faces. So, it's a little bit still half frozen. You can see some clumps of blood here. That's normal, cognitive. You see it's a little bit frozen still. You can see the main, this is the main body of it here. Excuse me. Alright, so here's the umbilical cord. Attaches to my son Rocco. Alright, start to peel the skin. As you can see, it looks a little bit like blood pudding. And in fact, it tastes a little bit like it. You'll find it smells a little bit like liver as well. I'm really going to have to just get in here with my fingers. It seems to be stuck a little bit because it's frozen. Here we are. There's the membrane there. Slice that with my knife, just like you would a liver, de-skinning a liver. It's taking a little bit more time than I expected. Here we are, underneath there. There's the hole. Oh, there we go. That side's already been de-skinned.
How you feeling there, Richie?
Ah, I'm feeling quite good. Can you see? I've just broke through the skin there. It seems to be quite hard to de-skin at the moment because it's slightly frozen, and it could be because it's 10 months old. And I'm just going to rip it like ripping. What are you feeling?
Is this similar to your last one you did?
No.
Is this the same process?
Oh, it is the same process, yes. This time I've got a few more ingredients, as last time I had none. Right, so I've encountered a problem not being able to get the skin off on the umbilical cord side. And so, because I'm only eating half of this, I'm going to dissect it in half now and use the side that's already good. We're going to make an even cut here, so it's fair. Straight down the center. Oh, it is still slightly frozen. Oh, look at that inside there. Here we go, I'll be able to get the skin out. I've just cut my nails, which is a silly sausage idea. Ah, I'll just place this back into the bag and ready for planting for my partner. She will love that. I've got a portion of blood. I didn't think about this, so we're just going to use this tea towel. It's going to clean up, have a little clean up.
Probably should have got some water.
Oh, we've got a splash of water here. That's good. I'm actually a bit thirsty. So it's a bit like the fishmongers at the moment. It's dribbling off.
Onto my drink bottle.
I wish we had another camera angle here to see where that was dripping. Looks like I'm carrying the table home. Alright, back to the de-skinning. And as like a fish, sometimes you need to coarse up your... We'll just use some of this salt as grip on my fingers so I can grip this skin and take it right off. I'm serious, if it's going to take any longer, I'm just going to eat it without it. I don't really care that much. Do you care?
I'm not bothered.
Are you gonna I've got 2 forks here. Are you going to have a try?
No, I'm not.
There's no real reason for you to eat this.
No, there's not. Especially when you don't eat meat.
Finding true. I find it quite difficult to get this off. Oh well. I'll just trim it. Just trim what is left. Just trim the excess. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to cheat here. I'm just going to trim the excess.
So you're going to eat that thing?
No, I'm just this. I might put that back in the container. You know. I'm just going to trim that bit. Oh, look at that. Actually, might be able to just use the knife, like a filleting knife. Ah, that's it. There we go. Oh, get that skin off. Back the other way. Because I'm sure the skin might be a bit gristly. Arrgh. There we go. This is like a prime steak. Look at that. Now, this is the waste. Do you think the turkeys will want this?
Probably not.
Okay, I'll keep that. You know, we don't want to pollute the area.
No. Leave no trace.
We're leaving no trace. Back into the plant material. All right. That's getting grubby quick. Now, slice the piece up.
It looks a lot better like that.
Does it?
What it did before with all the veins.
It's still quite a solid part. What we're going to do is we're going to slice it into, well, I was going to say slices, but that one's a bit thick. Slice it up. Well, it's a bit disappointing that it's frozen, but, well, looks beautiful. Can't wait. I actually haven't had breakfast yet, so it's 2:20 in the afternoon. I'm quite hungry. How about you, my friend?
Well, I had something to eat before I come over to your house because
Look at that.
I was anticipating having a spew, but I seem to be okay.
You haven't got to the eating part yet. So I'll just place this over here in the blood, and I'll just wipe down the bench a touch. Looks like there's been a murder here or something. Definitely losing points for hygiene. No hygiene today. Alright, let's turn this puppy on. Oh dear. A little bit of a malfunction.
So you're going to cook it with butter, not oil?
Yes, traditionally cooking liver or blood pudding, you cook that with butter. And depending on the severity of the first bite, sample piece, we might have to add a classic dish: garlic, onions, butter, thyme leaves, and red wine. Of course, lemon and salt and pepper. Lemon and salt and pepper was the original hombre. Let's go. Butter in the pan. Oh, I've forgotten a vital step. Salt and pepper. Bit of seasoning on this meat. Bit of seasoning on
I
it.
can help with that.
Oh, no, this is my thing. Oh, you may help. What would you like to help with?
The salt and pepper.
Go for it.
Do you want me to flip these over?
I can do it if you don't want to touch the bloody tongs. Look at that. Isn't that superb? This is actually looking so appetizing. I've not had breakfast. And Rocco, little man, I'm going to have a piece of you inside of me. Butter's warming up. Brilliant. I'll take one of these test pieces into the pan. Maybe this piece here. Here's a test piece. Oh, why not all in? One fibrous piece there. I'd missed a bit of skin on that one.
It's quite a bit of meat, eh? Like, I didn't realise how much.
This is only half a placenta, so you can imagine how much meat there would be if I was to eat the whole thing. We'd fill this pan.
It'd be a whole meal.
The crow smells the blood and he wants something to eat. It's all mine.
There won't be any left over?
No, there'll be none left over. I'll definitely clean it right up. Let's get this bloody thing out of the way. Might clean her up a bit. Clean up the bench maybe. Let's wash down the bench a little bit. Good. All the premium drinking water down the drain. Now, we don't want to get this butter too hot, so we'll adjust the flame a little bit. If you can just hear it, it's cooking up, sizzling up nicely. You can smell that butter burning. Can you smell that? Oh, nice. We don't want to burn the butter though. Oh, it's gone out. No, it's still there. Just relax. Preferably, you would not want to cook this when it has been frozen, but due to circumstances, I wasn't allowed to cook it straight away or at home with the grandma around. So we're out here in the bush, in the scenery. It's a great hell of a time.
Have you told us why you're doing this?
I'm not sure.
I don't think you have.
Why? Why now at this moment? Well, we need some more room in the freezer. I actually totally forgot because we've had Grandma with me so long, I haven't had a chance to eat this. Now, Grandma's gone on holidays for a week. I can get this out of the freezer and give this a run. The reason why I'm eating it is because I'll have a piece of Rocco inside of me. I will.
You did say that. Yep.
Sounds like a pretty strange reason. Is it psychopathic? No. He'll be with me forever. Just like cooking rump in a pan.
Who's got a smell of that?
Just like cooking rump in a pan, you'll find that the meat is nearly all the way cooked now. I've just turned the heat down a little bit too much and it's boiled a touch. So we'll turn him over. You get that blood coming out of the rump steak in the pan, and you get that coagulation of the blood when it heats up. That's what's happening here. Looks like a fair bit of blood. Could be a blood pudding. Oh, bloody. Blood, blood, blood. Now, I'll add some lemon. Cut that with a bloody knife. Oh, don't worry about seeds. Psst. Look at that. Bit of lemon, maybe a bit more salt and pepper. Looks a bit grim. Let's have a go. Let's get a fork and try the small piece. It's medium rare. Smells just like a piece of liver. I'm going to turn the heat off now, so I don't want to ruin it. Just going to let this drip this water out. Oh, the handle's a bit hot. Just give me a moment. We're going to let this out in the creek. Didn't lose any. Now, the grim stage has begun. The time is to eat it, isn't it? We forgot to bring a plate to eat off. Oh well.
Did you want to add this stuff?
That stuff might enhance it slightly. Maybe I'll try the red wine. No, let's just eat. Bon appetit, huh? This one's for you, Rocco. You see, your dad is eating it. Oh. Just like a gristly.
It smells like real sweet, hey?
Just like a gristly piece of steak. Got a little bit of a blood pudding taste.
Wow. That's a lot of meat, eh?
You must remember to chew 20 times. Otherwise, because that aids in digestion, doesn't it?
Well, so how does this compare to the last one
Well,
that you ate?
actually Rocco's one's quite tasty.
So this one's better.
Well, it might be a little bit hard to compare the two, because the first time it was
It's got a really strong smell.
does it?
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't smell your car out.
No, we'll have to clean all this stuff.
Why? Some people might not be able to stomach this bite.
Good?
I wish everybody was here to smell and taste. You should have a taste.
No.
Okay. Well, It is just like, I'm actually feeling like I'm having some kind of profound experience now, because in that retrospect, it's the same. Getting halfway through it, first bite, it's a little bit gruesome, a little bit grim. That first bite, you think, what am I doing?
Is it like you're on X Factor and you have to like finish it to like get the prize?
No, it's more like a determination to prove to myself that I'm able to eat my son's placenta. We set out to do this thing. I'm not going to fail. I am not going to fail. No,
Looks like the crow wants a piece.
the crow definitely wants a piece. Oh, he could have had that bit. That bit was a bit grim. But the thing is I never finished that conversation on why, on is it different or better. It's different in the way that I know what I'm in for. I knew what I was in for here, so in a way I didn't get that grimness, but the first bite was pretty grim.
So you
I haven't
could,
eaten
like,
it all yet, so
prepare
I've still got to
yourself
have the last piece, and the last piece last time was pretty hearty to eat. And at the end of the day, I've done something tough, because my partner had to do something tough to punch it out a hole. You know, that's tough. I couldn't imagine my hole stretching out to the size of a head. So, I'm doing something that's equally as tough to giving birth right now, I think. Don't you think?
equally. Dunno.
Not equally? We're all equal in this world. I'm going to add a little bit more lemon for spice.
How many more pieces you got left?
3. 2 large ones and 1 cut in half. So 4. Yep.
The old crow knows something's up, eh? He's fucking. There's a strong smell though.
Is it? Is this one still going?
Yep.
Wonderful. Well, 2 more bits left. Oh, I'm feeling connected.
You could have a swig of wine as well.
What for?
Celebrate.
I could. I think it's a raven. It's not a crow.
What's the difference?
There is a difference. Would you like some bread?
No thanks.
I'm not sure of the difference 100%, but there is a difference. Some butter. Very French. It goes good with the butter and that.
You could make it like a sandwich.
I could be in the hills in the Pyrenees right now,
Could
eating my son's placenta with a bit of bread and butter, right up in the hills. Oh, we don't have much to eat. Daddy's hungry. Oh, we get that placenta out of the fridge. Give that a go.
Give that a whirl.
What's that bird there? It seems we've brought all the birds in.
Yeah, they know what's going on.
Well, we're down to the last piece. I am a bit hungry. We could cook the rest. You think?
If you want.
Nah, I'll leave it at that. She wanted the other half. Wonderful. Just superb. Love every bite. Well, I guess that ends the cooking show. I suppose it's like an eating show as well. So at the end you get to see them eat it, but you don't get to see them eat the whole thing.
Good work, man.
Well done to me.
Well done
Thank
to
you.
you. I'd shake your hand, but there's blood all over it, so just bump. Bam.
The end.
The end.
Well, let's get this gear cleaned up.
Good work.